Hi guys, great to have you back. This is Pamela Price, your learning coach. We are continuing our HTML lesson. So let's just do a quick refresh of where we were. Remember, we're using brackets. We have been working on a page. Anytime you want to see your page, here's my HTML file here. If I right click on it and say open with Chrome, then here is my my window here, what's on my web page. So far the tags that we have learned, we've learned about the break tag to force a line break, and we were just working on paragraphs. And so paragraphs are how you can have content, and every time you have a new paragraph, it starts on a new line. Now, I want to talk about headings. So there are 6 different sizes of headings from H1 to H6. Okay, so let's just take a look at what they are. So this is H1. This is H2. This is H3. And notice again, the editor is helping me by putting my closing tags for me. H5, and let's do H6, and we'll take a look at this page. Now, one of the reasons for having these different sizes is because, so here we go. So you can see that H1 is the largest and H6 is the smallest. H6 is smaller than a paragraph. So all of these things, all of these headers and paragraphs have a default sizing to them in terms of font sizes. You don't usually want to specify specific font sizes because in today's world, people are using lots of different screens. They're using a big computer monitor, they're using a laptop screen, they're using a tablet, they're using a phone. And so if you specified 20-point font because that looked good on a screen, and then someone is viewing your page on a phone, it would be out of proportion. And so you tend to do things with relative fonts here. So again, we've got these different size headers. Anytime you want to emphasize content in a specific size manner, then you want to just choose which header you want to use. All right. And the one other thing I want to talk about, I want to show you guys, is that commenting your code is a very important thing to do. Comments are there for documentation. So the browser understands that this is not a line to be executed. And the format for a comment, you see right here, it's kind of grayed out. That's how I know this is not code that is going to be executed. Also, so I talked about the red before, but notice all your tags come in blue. And so the color coding of using a smart editor is actually also useful in terms of creating your code. So a comment starts with angle bracket, exclamation point, dash dash, and it ends with dash dash angle bracket. So one of the other reasons that comments can be useful is sometimes if you are trying to debug your code, maybe I'm not sure if I want these last 2 paragraphs in here or the second paragraph. I want to see how things look or if this is causing a problem. But I don't necessarily want to delete this code because maybe I will use it. I just want to kind of take it out temporarily. So I can put exclamation dash dash, and you'll notice that everything from that point on right now is grayed out because all the rest of this is considered a comment until I close the comment. And if I do dash dash exclamation here, sorry, no space. It's very particular. The syntax of setting up comments is very particular. So this all has to be together. Angle bracket, exclamation dash dash, dash dash, angle bracket. And so now this paragraph will not be presented on the page. So let's go refresh and see what happens. And you'll see that that second line paragraph went away, right? If I then take this out and refresh the page. So you see right now there's no second line. We refresh the page and there it is. Now you can see it at the bottom, right? So those are headers and paragraph tags. We will continue and learn some other things about how to put in images and how to put in links in the next few videos.